Hello beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! I'm Joyful Biobele, makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. And my brand name is Anastasis Signatures. Yes, that's it behind Anastasis Signatures. That's my business name. So today I'm going to be doing makeup on this beautiful dark skin model. First of all, I'm starting off with the eyeshadow. I prefer to do eyeshadow first. It's just something that I just started doing, and I think I'm really loving it because it actually makes my work faster. I don't know why, but for some reason it makes me fast. So, and of course I have some theory clients. So when I do this first, it's actually, when you do your makeup, your powder and everything, and then you do the eyes, and when you're applying the eyeliner, you now realize this person is teary. Like, oh my goodness, please don't let my makeup smudge. But of course, makeup doesn't use, or it doesn't smudge. But when you finish shedding your tears or crying, you cry. You just wait for it to dry and everything goes back. But I just prefer this because if you are teary, at least you're going to tear up on your bare face and clean it up, and everything will begin the makeup process. So here is me now, done with the eyes. I'm going ahead to moisturize her face using the MS Metics Moisture Potion. It's a Nigerian brand. In fact, most of the products I'm going to be using in this video are Nigerian brands, if not all. I think about maybe 98%. I think it was just one product that I didn't use, that I used rather, that wasn't a Nigerian brand, which was Kiss Beauty Setting Spray. This is the Adventure Sweat Block Primer. I heard so much about this primer that I said, okay, I have to start using it. And this is my first bottle, and I'm not disappointed. It's very good. Now using the Sylvie Mac Foundation. It's a Nigerian brand as well. In fact, everything is Nigerian brand, like I said earlier. Using the Sylvie Mac Foundation. This foundation is a matte foundation, yes, and it's thick. So I would advise anyone using this foundation, you should have a proper hydrated skin. If your skin is very dry, don't use this foundation. Or if you want to use it, you can mix it with if you have the Inglot Duraline or Sopro mix, I think Sopro Portion, you can use that to loosen it up a bit. Now I went in with the cream blush from V Beauty blush palette. Now I'm contouring her nose using a dark shade of foundation. I think I still use that Sylvie Mac foundation, but a darker shade. For the under eye, to highlight her face, I used I used Sylvie Mac concealer. No, I haven't. Why did I say I was contouring the nose? I wasn't contouring it. I'm using the Sylvie Mac concealer. I used two shades of the concealer. A darker, not too dark, but at least they are both lighter than her. But I think one shade lighter and two shades lighter. I mixed both of them. When highlighting, I think you should use maybe one shade lighter or two shades lighter. It doesn't have to be too bright, but not like there's any rule, because there are some people that like very bright under eyes. I've met clients who like that, so it's up to you and your clients. Whatever works for you is fine. If you want a simple nude, not too bright under eye, just go for one or two shades lighter. Now I'm contouring her nose. I used the darker shade of foundation. I used the Sylvie Mac foundation, the darker one. I can't remember the name of the shade, but a darker one, to contour her nose. And of course, when you contour your nose, don't drag, just gently dab it into the skin, because if you drag when you're using a cream based product or a liquid based product, don't drag. If not, it's going to cause to shift your makeup, and you start seeing lines. It's not good. Now I'm going ahead to set the under eye. I used a Bicham Ageless powder palette, the Nigerian brand. This is a powder palette. I use it to set her under eyes. Sometimes I use the powder first to set under eyes before going ahead with the setting powder. It depends on my mood. There's no rule, like I said, in makeup. Now for the rest of her face, I'm using the Bicham Ageless powder. It's a compact powder. This particular shade I've used it up in the powder palette, so I got the compact powder. I actually like the powders, as you can see. Of course, I contoured, but I didn't show it in the video. I contoured. I also used the darker shade of powder from this same powder palette to do her face contour and everything. But for some reason, I don't think I recorded it. That was a mistake, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. Now I'm setting her face again using the powder. This time around, I used the setting powder from Mira Cosmetics. This brand has been discontinued. It's also a Nigerian brand, but it has been discontinued. It was one of the best setting powders we had in Nigeria. But unfortunately, maybe you can still find it with some people though, but it's very, very scarce. And I'm sure if you find it, it's going to be very expensive. But not very expensive, like very expensive, but it won't be the same price it was selling for when it was in the market. Now I'm using the Key Setting Beauty Spray. This setting spray is underrated. It's very good, I'm telling you. Now I did the brows off camera, as you can see. Brows off camera. Now for her lips, I'm using the Cindy's Beauty line. It's also a Nigerian brand. All these products that I'm using and I'm calling, they are all available for sale because I also sell makeup products. So if you want any of these products or any products as well, both Nigerian and foreign brands, you can reach out to me. My number, my details will be in the description bar below, the description box below, and of course you can send me a DM on Instagram or my email. Now from that same lip palette, I used a nude shade to apply into her inner lips. And if you have got to this part, you have not subscribed to my channel, what is happening now? Please hit the subscribe button. Hit it. Yes, hit it. Thank you. Yeah. So now I'm blending out. When applying, in fact, and when you're doing your makeup generally, blending is key. Eyeshadow, powder, contour, everything you need to blend out so you don't see harsh line. You will not be saying, this is where the foundation ends, this is where the contour begins, this is where the lip liner ends. Blend. Take your time and blend like I'm doing. I know it looks like I blended it for like 1 minute, but I'm sure I was on these lips for like 5 minutes. There's no rush, except if your client is in the home. Even if your client is in the home, blending it quickly. Yes, take your time. And this is the lips, beautiful. I didn't put gloss. I don't know why, but I didn't put gloss. And so here I am applying blush from the same V Beauty palette. This gele, there's a tutorial on this gele, and it's going to be up shortly. Now I'm setting the face using the Nia Beauty setting spray, and this is the finished look. Yes, that Nia Beauty setting spray was the luminous setting spray, so it's going to give a dewy finish. Yes, and this is the finished look. Beautiful. I love it. I love the eyes. I think the eye is the highlight for me for this look. And of course I use body glow on her so her body can glow. And yes, wow, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. See you in my next video. Bye.